What's up, YouTube? We are back with another Madden, sort of Madden video. Listen, this is a video I've wanted to make for a really long time because I don't think people understand why. Sometimes I get upset at just how bad or how tough they're trying to make it. Now, we are part of the Money Squad. We know exactly what to do, how to beat it, and make sure that we're always making coin to where we're not having to put in our credit card to make a ton of money or a ton of coins in this card or this game. As you can see, I'm at 5 million training. I did go ahead and I went ahead today and spent about 900k training on these rerolls right here because they are going out. And the reason I wanted to do it is because if these cards are needed for Rookie Premier, I wanted to make sure I had enough so I didn't have to spend my 40 million coins. Now, granted, at this time of year, it doesn't really matter. I'm really hoping and praying training variety gets put in the game. And the reason I want to put in the back of in the game is one reason. That's you guys. That's you guys. Because I like to give away golden tickets. I like to give away limiteds at the end of the year for all the people that are working hard. And honestly, it's just my way of giving back to everybody. But today I want to go ahead and talk about the level and rewards, because I don't think this gets talked about enough. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a few things, and I'm gonna compare a few things, and I want you guys to kind of take a peek at it. But you can see at the level 2, you get a whole 10k coins. At this point of the year, you guys know 10k coins don't mean anything. This is like what, the third time you could level to 50? I believe this is the third time this year. And if you remember the first season, you got all the way up to 90, I think it was. Or level 50, you got a 90 overall. I think it was a George Kittle or something like that. But you can take a look at the rewards right here. Rewards, a pro fantasy pack. You get 2 pro fantasy packs in this first 10 levels. Not ideal. Really not ideal. You get power-up passes. Now, obviously in this part of the season, these power-up passes, like 85, 86, what's it worth? Like 3K, 4K, 5K at the max? I mean, it's not really worth a whole lot. They do come in clutch when certain people get upgrades and they go all the way, spike all the way up in value and stuff. But it's kind of a pain in the rear end to keep track of where they're at. Level 10 reward was pretty good. 92 overall gridiron champion. Not terrible, not terrible. Let's look at the next group. And I mean, when you get all the way, it's just rinse and repeat, right? Rinse and repeat. Every 5 levels seems to be rinse and repeat. You did get a 96 overall NCAT. Now, I was pretty pissed when I saw the reward for this, and the only reason is because it forced me to grind 30 levels, and I didn't really want to. Obviously, I'm level 43, so I've got more levels now, but again, it's just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. You get all the way up to level 50 where you get a 98 overall NCAT. Now, honestly, I don't even know who it is, nor do I care at this point of the year. So part of my frustration, though, is while you're leveling, you get these packs. You get these packs to where you can spend your money. So for you leveling, the reward is give us your money, sometimes at a reduced rate. As you can see, the all pro is for 500 points, whatever, so basically $5 for that, right? Well, I mean, or you could spend $20 to get 97 overall. I mean, guys, $20 for one card to me is ridiculous. Right here, for example, this one right here, 94 overall full legend, 140,000 coins. If you were leveling at this point and got that and you actually bought that, I would wonder what you're doing, because that's just not a smart idea. These platinum packs, I mean, $20 for an 88 overall, that's I think that's a decent amount, 180, 200,000 coins. I can't remember what it is. Not terrible, but I mean, now you're basically buying coins from them. And so to me, I don't know. The leveling system definitely needs reworking is what I'm getting at. And so first thing I want to do is I want to compare them to other games. So let's go ahead and get into a different game here. All right, we've loaded into NBA 2K. Now you can see I'm level 40, 4 million MT. I mean, guys, I'm rich in every game. Let's keep this in mind. I am rich in, well, maybe I'm not rich in MLB right now. I'm rich in investments, not rich in the game right now. But you can see we're level 40. The leveling path for this game is a little bit different, but before I get into the leveling path, I want to talk about the playoffs right here. The playoffs have been pretty nice. I think people you know, kind of don't look at it right. But anyways, the play-in tournament right here did all the things that you needed to, the objectives that you needed to, and got 4 playoff cards. 1 being a dark matter card, which is a huge deal in this game. The playoffs first round, you end up getting 8 free cards. 4 dark matter, which by the way is a 99, and then 4 Galaxy Opals, which was 98s. I mean, these are free. All I had to do was log in and do these little things. Not much. All-Star Evolution, again, all of these cards, I can't remember if they were free or not. It looks like they actually were. So you can kind of see right here as you go, you do the objectives and you get, yeah, they were all free. So, I mean, it's just, that's for doing the All-Star stuff. So now we'll go back and here's the conference semifinal stuff. I mean, you can see I've been working on it. And it's been, this one's going to give me 4 cards. I'm assuming it's going to be all 4 dark matters. And then, you know, once you get to the conference finals, there'll be 2 cards. And then for the finals, it'll probably just be 1 card and so on and so forth. But they're also doing this to where every day they give a new reward. So this month they're doing like 26, 27. And you can see every day they get a little bit, they get 1 overall better. So, I mean, this is all for free. All I literally have to do is log in, do their little objective, and that's it. And then you get a lot of experience for that. And I mean, I've been maxed at experience for a while, so it doesn't really affect me. But let's take a look and see the leveling system. All right, so here's the leveling system, okay? And so this is season 6 though, guys. This is season 6. So I've done all of the seasons all the way to level 40, but you can see here the little things. Like an Ascension board is so fun because it takes you to a different, you do some picks and you get some packs out of it and so on. I mean, tokens you can buy stuff with. I mean, now granted not a lot, but the Ascension board, you can see we're getting cards out of it, we're getting tokens out of it, we're getting packs out of it. And some of these packs you get Hall of Fame badges, which is why I got so much MT, is because I put all of my Hall of Fame badges on a couple guys and sold them, and they sold for a lot, which was nice. And the Ascension board, when you go to the Ascension board, you actually have a chance at picking a dark matter card out of it. But this is, like I said, season 6. And then getting all the way to level 40, you actually, you know, 39 is awesome because you get a Hall of Fame badge pack, option pack, which is nice. You get to pick the one you want. But you also get a level 99 card. This is the, you know, probably the second. I think this is the second 99 overall we've gotten for, I think, 2 seasons in a row now. On top of that, you have a lot of other modes like Triple Threat where you can get Bill Laimbeer and Richard Dumas, and then you can go do some other things. You know, every single time you got a challenge and stuff like that, you can do that stuff. You know, Triple Threat Online, again, you have 99 reward, you know, 99 cards in there that you can do off of it. You can play unlimited and stuff. You can see my overall records, 41 and 16. Not great. Not great at all. You know, you got limited, which I only have to play, you know, 5-6 games a weekend to get this done. And you get a 99 overall from that too. And I mean, it's just amazing the difference. It's amazing the difference that goes from Madden to 2K. But the one thing stays consistent. I know how to make coin. All right, so now we're logging in to the third and final game, and that is MLB. Now, MLB has drastically changed this year with a lot of things that made it much, much harder to make stubs. But, you know, we do what we do. You can see I only have 2 collections left, and I only have 2 cards left. I have 1 card for each team. Apparently I'm missing 2 on this team. I'm pretty sure, no, I do have it. It's right there. We'll just lock it in. There we go. So we're only missing 1 card on both teams. The good thing about this game is you can invest in every 2 weeks. All the live series cards change based on the season that they're having. If Madden did that, that would be phenomenal. But they don't. They don't spend the time. They figure, all right, well, if some guy had a good week, let's maybe put him into Team of the Week. Maybe actually do something with him. Most of the time they don't. They want to put a legend in there. They don't want to put somebody else in there. It's not based on the regular season. I can see he's worth 2K right now. Definitely not going to sell him yet. But we're getting close. We're getting close. And listen, I just saw a tweet that Yelich hit for the cycle today. And so with Yelich hitting for the cycle, there's a good chance that guy is going to all of a sudden be supercharged in this game. And what supercharged mean is like right here, this guy right here is supercharged. You can see he's a 69 overall, but he goes up to 93. As you can see, I do have 5 of them. I definitely probably need to sell him right now because that's probably the best value I'm ever going to get. But he threw a no-hitter last night, so he went up to supercharged. And so my son's telling me Christian Yelich just got supercharged. So let's go take a peek and see exactly if he did or not. There he is. He got supercharged. And that was completely random, guys. Right after the game, the game just finished like 15 minutes ago. And they've already put him as a supercharged guy because he had such a great game. Now the boost time, as you can see, is 1 day, 23 hours. But that's one huge advantage that I believe that MLB has over Madden. Madden has a lot of advantages also, but my purpose of the video isn't to talk about that. My purpose of the video is to go and talk about the leveling progress. In MLB, they have it's levels, but it's all based on experience. You can get your experience through everything you do in this game. Like you could play a play now online with a friend. You can gain experience through that. Playing March to October, which is an offline thing that's kind of simulates your MLB season. It's just a quick way of doing an MLB season and stuff like that. But you can see I'm at 621K. Baseball's only been out for a month, 5 weeks, 6 weeks at the max. It is literally, this is the second one already. This is the second season of this. And you can see it's already over in 8 days, 22 hours, which means I believe next Friday it'll be over. And that's when they're going to put in another season. I think that one's only going to last like 3 weeks. It's unbelievable how fast, but look at these packs you get. Look at this. Literally, look at this. You get to pick a classic stadium right away here. You get to go right away at 90K. You get to pick a diamond card. Then you get free packs right here. Then you get to your bosses. Your bosses are right there at 150K. Look at their 93s. They actually can somewhat make your lineup. You know, Zach Britton is definitely in my lineup right now. David Justice would be, but I didn't pick him. And then you go right here. You get another one where you get to pick another card. You get 2 of them in 255K experience. Plus, look at all the packs. I mean, this is 100% what Madden is missing. Madden right now is extremely selfish in everything they're doing. Look at this. Just more packs. More packs. More packs. More packs. More packs. And look at, you get stubs on top of that. You know, and this is where I'm sitting right here. This is where I'm at right now. You can see I'm going to finish this probably in the next 2-3 days. And I don't remember how many packs there was completely. The pack odds are not good, guys. They're terrible. They are terrible. 1 out of 50 is your chance to pull a diamond. But the great thing about it is at least you get them. Like, that's the one thing in Madden that a lot of people, no matter if you like gameplay, if you like playing Weekend League, all that stuff, no matter what you do in Madden, you sort of want to pull packs. That's fun. The gambling part of it is actually kind of entertaining, even though it shouldn't be, but it is. Opening packs is fun. That's why we like training variety. That's why we like doing rerolls. That's why we like doing a lot of things. In this game, absolutely, like yesterday, for example, I just played for a little. I played, 3-4 hours, 5 hours, whatever it was. And at the end of it, I went to open my packs, and I had like 55 packs to open. I mean, in Madden, I wouldn't have any. I would have, like, if I played online during a season, if I played a seasons game or ranked seasons, whatever they are in that mode, I can't remember what the heck they're called in that mode. But if I played, it would literally, if I played, let's say 5 hours, I might have 4 or 5 packs from the actual seasons of playing. It's just not good. It's just not good. You have all these ways right here to make experience. You don't have that. You just have a bunch of solos and you can only do them once now, otherwise they're heavily nerfed. They've just done a terrible job of really making the game fun, engaging. and stuff like that. I mean, you look at online mode, you have ranked seasons. You can see I'm 14-1 right now. You got Battle Royale. You can see I finished the Battle Royale program. It goes up to 150, but I go to 100. You can see it resets in 5 days, 22 hours. So next Tuesday, you know where I'll be. I'll be playing this game. But you can see right here, once you get to 90, you get a 92 overall. Once you get to 100, you can see you get 10K experience, plus you get to pick a card that you want. You could sell it. You don't, I mean, let's say you picked him, you did it now. You could sell this guy for 30K on top of Ron Santo, who only sells for 11. But that's 31,000 coins or 31,000 stubs. You don't have to keep them. Now, I probably should have finished it, but I didn't really want to. That's just how it works. But anyways, that's the Battle Royale program. Then you go to events. You can see I finished 30 events. 30, check the rewards. Look at this stuff. You get at 15 wins, you get a Madison Bumgarner. At 20 wins, you get a Trevor Story. Again, you can just sell these cards. Nothing's end cap. So that's 27K for finishing. Plus you get these rewind cards if you want to sell them. You get two of them. And so if you pick Johnny Bench, that's 26K. So you essentially could have made 55, 60K right there. Plus, look at, you get packs. Amazing. Now, I'm not telling you MLB is fantastic this year, because it's not. They nerfed it a lot. Last year, you got way more packs than what you do this year. But there's so many more things to do. There's just, and I'm not even a baseball guy. In fact, I can't watch baseball at all. But you can see my team right here. They give up super frat. You can parallel guys. I'll show you right here. You can parallel guys as you play them. The more you play with the guy, you get experience with them, and it makes them better. Amazing. How? Why would you do that? Why would you try to make guys better? It just doesn't make any sense, right? In Madden's world, it wouldn't make any sense, because listen, if Tom Brady goes out and has a 5-touchdown game in week 1, he might, if you're lucky, get a Team of the Week card. Might. Where in MLB, they would make him extremely good for 3-4 days, right? It's different. All right, so as I log back into Madden right here, let me tell you, that's part of my frustration, guys, is when you have other games out there that are so much more rewarding when you level, to give the grinders something to do. It's not all based on swiping your credit card. And I'm sure those companies make a lot of money. I'm 100% sure 2K makes a ton of money, because 2K has Park. And Park is extremely expensive really to get into, but you don't have to spend money if you don't want to. If you want to grind, you can grind. Madden, you can grind and do things. I mean, we know how to make coins in Madden, but the leveling system is so broke. It is so bad that, I mean, they put a cap on it. Now, MLB does have a cap. There's a way to get around the cap by doing other things. However, Madden, it's bad. Guys, it's super bad. And I really wish people would understand why. And I'm not just venting to vent. Trust me, I'm a pretty happy person. Every day in the morning, I'm just happy to be alive and happy to get things going. But when you log into a game that you just... I kind of actually really like Madden. That's why I made a Madden YouTube channel. Was because I actually somewhat like the game. But then you go ahead and you look at these odds, and you go 3.9% for a 97 plus. Madden 20 fan appreciation packs had a 14% chance to pull a 98 plus. And we're sitting at this for odds now? Why? Why? It's in May. On top of that, after my last video, somebody commented down there, I think Shane is the one that did it, commented on there and said, we're not even going to be able to use Ed Too Tall Jones and Tom Brady as golden tickets until May 25th. So now you only have June and July, and then the game comes back out in August. So we're going to wait 3 weeks. In the meantime, they're also going to release at least 10 more golden tickets. I believe 10 more golden tickets during this time. Which means, I'm just disappointed. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. All it was is comparing the 3 games and their leveling systems, and how far Madden is behind everybody else. And 2K is not that far ahead, by the way. 2K is not that far ahead, but at least it gives cards in the process. And at the very end of every season, those cards are actually somewhat okay. Even season 1, you could still get by with playing with a little bit. George Kittle, the 90, you couldn't get away with, and this is only season 3 for Madden. It's just laziness. That's really what it boils down to, is just laziness. But guys, if you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends about this stuff. Tell your friends, because I know you guys all have those guys that play Madden with you. Tell your friends about my channel. Let's make sure that we keep making coins together. And yeah, I'll see you later.